Hello everybody, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wendy Geoffrey, aka Wendy Vibes, the only vibe queen who they check on. Nobody everywhere on joke. So guys, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the subscribe button below to subscribe, and also turn on the notification button to get notified whenever I post a video. And also do well to follow me on all social media platforms. I was hypnotized. Yes, this happened in Abuja. It happened last year on the 1st of February 2021. I went out. I got a call from the park that my goods arrived because I told my sister to waybill something for me. So I got a call that the stuff has arrived because I've been waiting for the stuff, and it's actually something that is perishable. Say you get. So I got a call that night. Around 6 in the evening, sorry. So I went to the park to go pick it up. So when I picked up the stuff, I was coming back. I see around Apple Resettlement. So I took a bike from Otako. I took a cab from Otako and I stopped at Area 1. So I didn't want to take another cab from Area 1. So I decided to get to Apple roundabout. So when I got to Apple roundabout, I was waiting for a cab going to Resettlement or Apple. So this man walked up to me and he started asking me. He said that he was going to a program, one church. I'm not going to call the name of the church. That he was going to one church program. I told him okay. Fine. He said the place is at Area 1. So I told him, okay, cross over and take a cab going to Area 1. So he didn't leave. But before he moved, he told me something. He told me that I should stop keeping my slippers outside, that they're using it to monitor me and all that. So I was like, okay. So one man just came beside me and stood like he was waiting for a cab too. So he told the man that his father is in the mortuary, is in the hospital, that his father is blind, that if something is not done, that his father will die. And so he said some certain things, you get, and he crossed over. So the guy, that man lives, so there's the way he walks. So I didn't know that it was a planned stuff. I didn't know. So the man now said, he now told me that we should go and meet that man. That what he told him is true. That his father is in the hospital and the man is blind. He's about dying. You know those type of. And I said, okay, fine. That's why I followed them, cross main road. They started using leg. We stay walking down from Apple Resettlement, from Apple roundabout. We stay walking down. So I was now like, he was not saying a lot of things that made sense to me. I think by then I was already hypnotized because anything that man was saying was all true to me. So he was not saying all sorts of things. He would tell me, he would tell the man, he would tell me, he even told the man how much is in his account now. The man now said 50,000 or something. He now asked me how much is in my account, and I said it's 3,000 that is in my account. He now said okay. So he was now saying a lot of things. I've forgotten the whole thing that man was saying, but he said a lot of things that made sense to me as of then. So he now said something. He now said okay, that the man should go and count 7 poles. That the man should go and count 7 poles. That the man should give me his phone. The man was using a Nokia Touch, so he gave me his phone and he gave me his wallet. I did not know this thing was a planned work. So the man now went to go and count the poles, that street light. So when he finished counting, he said, go and count it and you do sign of the cross and you come back. So the man did it. So during my own, he now said that I should go and count 14 poles because he asked me, do you remember what happened to your mom last year? I said yes. I said yes, because my mother was seriously sick, so the whole thing just made so much sense to me. God. So he now said I'll go and count 14 street like that's poles. Now one for me, one for my mother. Then I'll do sign of the cross. Then I'll come back. So I went. He now said, before you go, that I should give my bag to that other guy, that I should give the guy the bag to that other guy, that I should give my phone and my key to the guy, that I'm not supposed to carry anything metal on my body, that I should go and count 14. I carry my stuff. I was in iPhone 11 then. I carried my iPhone 11. I gave it to the man, gave my key and my Weebill to the man. Let me run now and go and call and go and count street light and come back. And do sign of the cross and bring sand. He said I should bring sand on the 4th pole. As I was running, something told me, how will you trust somebody like this? The man, before I went, the man told me, do not talk to anybody. I should do fast. I should go and come back. So when I was with somebody, told, how can you trust a stranger like that? Another man told me, you cannot doubt the word of God. Devil. And I said, yes, I cannot doubt the word of God. I started running, me. So when I rushed to go and take the to go and count the 14th street light and sand. So when I brought the sand, as I was coming back, one man stopped me. I wanted to talk to me. I did not talk to him. I was running. When I came back, he told me that, wow, these people don't japa. There was a police, and there were some police guys standing around area 1, that area 1 bus stop. I explained to me. They told me they were scam 419ers. That was why everything dawned on me that I have been scammed. So I cried from the room. I was like, God, why will you allow them to scam me with your name? I was traumatized, guys. I was really traumatized. The worst experience of my life. See, this thing works. Once you give them listening ear, they will hypnotize you. Don't even talk. Don't even reply, because once you start talking back at them, when you start replying them, they hypnotize you. I don't know how they do it. Anything they say, you believe. That was how all my stuff went. And so I didn't have money. They took everything on me going home. So I think I was walking on the road and I was crying. I explained something to some guys. So one guy gave me 200 naira. One guy gave me 200 naira. My key, there was no key. My friend gave me 200 naira, and so I took 200. I took that money. I was trekking down. So I saw one outside guy, and I told him that we should come. Let's go to the bush. That some thieves used to stay there. When you're desperate, like you want to know what happened to you. I wanted to go. One man told me, you better go back. You just survived this one. You don't know. How can I go inside the bush? And that place was horrible. I said I was not going. That I'm not going. Yeah, you should not worry. That I want to be going home. So I went to my neighbor's place. I told him my key don't lost. So and the girlfriend was around. So I now told him that he should please pay for me. I now went to my friend's place at Jabi. That was where I stayed over the night till the next morning. I went to rectify the stuff. I called the guy. The guy picked the call. I told him that he should bring my phone, that whatever he wants, I was going to give it to him. That he should just return the phone. The woman said, okay, no problem. That he wants to call his reverend, that whatever his reverend says, he'll get back to me. Till today, he's still getting back to me. So guys, I want you all to be careful out there. Do not listen to strangers. One thing about me is that I pity people a lot, and I listen to strangers a lot. Like when a stranger comes to meet me and say, I don't listen. But now, no try am. If you did, I don't leave you, they go. I don't want to hear anything. And seriously, I've never heard this story of somebody being hypnotized before. Assuming I've heard that story, trust me, I wouldn't have fallen a victim. I wouldn't have, for where, how? But now I'm very strict. So I'm sharing this story so that every one of you out there will be careful. Be careful. Like, it's not only, I used to hear it's only in Lagos that scam food. Even in Abuja, there are thieves there. There are scammers there everywhere. Around it. Be security conscious. Seriously. Be security conscious. So after I lost my phone, I started from square one again. My phone 11 gone, everything gone. So there was this investment I was doing, Rackstelli. This particularly, black gold, one guy, Rackstelli. I was not saying, okay, when they pay me, I had money there now. Now when they pay me, I'll use the money to go and buy another phone. In March, Rastelli, I be Rastelli, crashed. All my money went. My iPhone 11 gone. My goods gone. Everything gone. I started from square one. My life became a living hell. I was so miserable. Like every day of my life, I'll be crying. I'll be like, what is happening to me? How did this happen to me? 2021, thank God. I just thank God for life. Thank God that I am alive. That's the most important thing. Look at me now. Look at me now. All those things are history. I'm happy to share this experience with you. So guys, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to comment. Drop what you think. If you have had this kind of experience, also share, also comment so that other people can learn. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in my next video.